Wheels for Hope cares to help people in need get reliable transportation. Normally we focus on adults, but today we're talking about young adults. Meet Yancey and Jessica. They both received a car in May. Both of the girls live at the Masonic Home for Children in Oxford. They needed a car to get to school and work. So, how does the Masonic Home work? Kevin Otis, an administrator with the agency, joins me. It's so nice to have you here.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
First, tell me about the Masonic Home for Children.
Well, the Masonic Home for Children is the very first children's home in North Carolina. We are in our 141st year of continual operation. We offer two programs, one direct care, which is residential group foster care for younger children, and then the program that Yancey and Jessica are in, our independent living program for young adults aged 18 to 22.
That is such an important need, isn't it? Because with the foster care system, you're considered independent at age 18, but then what do? I mean, a lot of 18-year-olds, I know at 18, I couldn't have made it without the help of my parents and family.
Absolutely. It's a very tenuous age in people's lives, and they need supports during that time, and we're able to offer that.
And that's through continuing to support them with a place to live and counseling and those types of things?
We do have a place for them to live. We have a resident advisor that lives in the cottage with them, and then we support them as they continue their education, as they find employment opportunities, and as they get reliable transportation.
Okay, tell me about Yancey and Jessica.
Yancey and Jessica are unbelievable. They are very nice children, they're young adults. And they're very responsible. Both of them are continuing school. Both of them work and have made great strides in their life while they've been with us. Very pleasant people, volunteer within the community, and just very personable. We're very proud of them.
I'm sure with as busy as you are, you need community support.
Without a doubt. We need the community to help us out with everything from in-kind donations to planned gifts to coming out and helping support birthdays and helping us clean up our grounds. We need all kinds of support for all kinds of activities.
Financial support too?
Absolutely.
How do you use the financial support?
Well, we use it for our operations because we don't require payment for any of our children to come and receive the services. So we are relying on the generosity of the community to help support our wonderful mission.
And you have a waiting list, I understand.
We do have a waiting list, but that waiting list is because we need to have more house parent couples come in and work. If we get more folks employed, we would be able to go ahead and start bringing those children in to receive.
Okay, what does that mean, a house parent couple?
They come in and they work 20 days on and 10 days off, living within the cottage and performing virtually all of the activities that need to happen, getting the kids up, helping them go to school, and making a very large family environment out of the cottage setting.
Wow, that's incredible. Who is the ideal person for that type of job? Because I'm sure not everybody can do that.
You know, it works for young couples, mature couples with children of their own, and even retired couples. It really requires that the family they be in the right place at the right time, and both of them are looking for work.
Can you talk about the change you see in people like Yancey and Jessica when they receive a gift like a car from Wheels for Hope to help support what they're doing? Because they're already great girls doing the right thing.
Without a doubt. They become more confident in what they're doing. They have the ability, they don't have to rely on anybody else, and that's what they were having to do beforehand. They were having to check with staff to see if they could give them rides or rely on their friends, and that doesn't have to happen anymore. And then they become accountable for their own actions. If they're not on work on time, it's their responsibility. If they don't get to school on time, it's theirs. So it's just very important for developing that independence.
What does it mean to have the partnership with Wheels for Hope?
It's absolutely a very important part of the services that we offer. They have increased our program tremendously by allowing us to give this service for the children. It's just it's a very important part for them to be able to get around on their own.
And what would you say to anybody who's watching who maybe has an old car and they hadn't thought about donating it?
Oh, please consider Wheels for Hope. The volunteers, the employees that are there, they're just wonderful people. They work very well with us, and it is a very huge need within our community, not just for our children, but for everybody.
Well, thank you so much for all the great work that you do and for coming in to tell us about it.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Thank you.
The partnership with Masonic Home for Children and Wheels for Hope is new this year, but there is already a wait list. If you can help donate your old vehicle to Wheels for Hope, you can give them a call at 919-832-1941.